Good day in the home, my host, VillainCloud, and welcome back to Genshin Impact.
It's so nice to de-stress.
I agree, Kanyu. It is nice to distress. In Genshin Impact, obviously. So we continue on. We won't wait around. What we did previously. Ah yeah, we went to talk to the crazy lady there. She was high on all of kind of things and we were high on all kind of things and we saw hallucinations, so yips.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
One of the sages, if you read under his name, Sage.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation.
Good job.
I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
See ya, suckers. See ya. Get tricked. Yeah, if you can't answer it, you won't get an answer, so flick off. Sounds about right.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here.
Maybe food arrived. Give me a second.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Food arrived. Poggers. Well, obviously.
But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
Pretty pog. She was cool. She is pretty cool.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
Yeah, kinda.
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Good question, Paimon.
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers.
Oh boy.
How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
Also a broker, maybe.
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise. So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Okay.
Right! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Kole.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari.
Looks like.
Alright, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
See ya. Was nice to meet ya, and see ya. You have fun. And a letter. Cheers, mate.
Next on the agenda.
Cheers for the letter. Emerald mercenaries, okay. And there she is. There she is, the collie.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of yourself, Kole. We'll be back to see you soon, Kole.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here.
Good job.
And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy.
Oh, we don't do that
But
here.
I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Good job.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Good job, Paimon. Finally, she made the point. A good point.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
What do you have for us?
What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
Nice.
Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
No, Paimon,
I
behave.
hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
No problem, we will. We'll see you very soon. We'll see you very soon. Okay, Forest Watcher, you have fun, and we have our peaches. Look at Peachy. Hey yo! Okay. Oh, Ayo? Even more Ayo? No, this one. Give me the common chest.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
So Sumeru City is right there. Yeah, I can see the city right there. Yeah. Hello. I see you there. Oh, I hit it. And... Ah. Hey. We're a man with a plan. Surprise, mother trucker. Oh, hi.
Next on the
Oh,
agenda.
hi. What's that?
There's nothing
I can
wrong with
summon
reaping a
more.
reward every now and
Summon the
then.
devil. Oh,
Next on the agenda.
okay, that was nice. Okay, you. Are you something? Oh, it's spitting out them. Oh. No, there's a waypoint. Travel waypoint. No. We get a travel waypoint. And we have a chest here. Oh no. I wanted to do the yeet and skedoodling out of here, but no. Look at all the
There's
goodies we
nothing
have
wrong
here.
with reaping a reward every now and
No.
then.
That's not what's gonna happen. This will happen.
Next on the agenda.
And even more peaches. It will be pretty peachy. Heyo. Nice. And viewpoint. Beautiful. Wisdom desires. Maybe kinda nah, but kinda doubt. Okay, where? It's not up there. Is it that thing? Let's see. Come with me and you see. Okay, there is something, but I don't see the... Okay, we open this too. As it's on the way to the Sumeru city, we can do it. Hey, at least we can summon the thingy. We can go around on the water. Smoke on the water. Smoke on the water. So one. So I think it's under there and this one. What's up with this one? Really? Really? Are you kidding me? Really? You saw me from that long. From that far, that long. That long is... that's what he said. Oh, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there, and nope. That's called a no paruni tuni. If I double click now, I will just drop. I tried. Slippery slide. Sliding down the way. Ah, still the skies are beautiful here. No matter how you look at it, it's beautiful. And we have our waypoint before entering the City of Wisdom.
Next on the agenda.
Okay, let's see what's around here. Tree, a huge tree, not a big tree, it's huge. It's humongous. Mercenary, traveling merchant. Good. Study hard. Farmer. Farmers. So farmers in the outskirts. Kids. And let's see. Okay. We arrive.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
Beautiful. All green and luscious.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
It's kind of weird. Somebody just...
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
Good. There shouldn't be any.
But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
Kinda sus.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal.
Huh?
As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha Terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, but for free doesn't sound right.
You
Something's
two are
off.
quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha Terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
That's even more sus. That's pretty sus.
Here are your Akasha Terminals. Please handle them with care.
Can we drop them? Can we return them? Sell them?
It kinda looks like a leaf.
Yeah, that looks like Fatui. Not gonna lie, that's kind of Fatui symbol?
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
No.
Oh, says this
What?
little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Sorry,
Let's
checking
give it a try.
the Discord. Maybe?
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
What Paimon said. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's still sus for me. It's kind of sus. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Even Paimon got one.
Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
That's VR headset.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Just like VR. Put VR goggles on and oh, I know how to use this. Look at me.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Surasthana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Huh? The same happened to me.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
Everybody can relate. Hashtag, we know how it feels.
Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
I'll try asking the Akasha something else. Maybe I'll indirectly find more information about Kusanali.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
I'm gonna ask how to teach Paimon these nuts joke. Think, why doesn't the Akasha answer my questions? Think less and Kusanali, think great now, Lord. Yeah. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but then it wasn't really anything that I didn't already know. Nope. Nope. Nope.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
Think, why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? Yeah. Okay, thoughts. Something comes to my mind, the Akasha doesn't unconsciously respond to every query. Also, even in the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experience, and other demographics.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Kinda sus. Think of Greater Lord Rooked, blah 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 blah. Many dots of lights appear in my mind, probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. So just sadness next thing that comes to my mind seems to be what people are smiling feeling about their partner Archon.
Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Could be.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended.
Oh yeah.
He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
You know.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Secretary. Okay. But still. It sounds like a scam, like an absolute scam, I don't know why.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari?
Uh-oh, you are in trouble now.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
I think you are misunderstood us. We are not here to discuss academics.
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see... Oh! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me?
He was doing something dodgy. Something dodgy. If he had that reaction. Everybody in Sumeru is kind of getting sus.
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
Be proud, because you will need to pull out loads of information from your ass.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
Even more sus.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
There's something sus going on.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So by area of expertise, so you mean this kind of stuff?
Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abesos.
Oh, you're right!
The sauce.
Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
The sauce. Raw sauce. The saucy. The ad sauce. Where is the ad sauce? We need an ad sauce. Higher. Okay, shortcut. I guess we found it.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
Oh, they're ready to serve me. Oh my. Oh my.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Don't look into Akasha. Don't look into it. She's looking into it. She's looking into it. Nope.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Everyone is hung up on the Akasha. And that's something even more sus. It's starting to stink even more.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
Oh?
In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Ooh,
They take on
Eremites.
various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence.
Oh, that's more like it. That's more my cup of
An
tea.
Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Thanks a bunch, Catherine.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
I will look forward to it.
Off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Yes, but first, let me open the portal. Teleport. Ayo, ayo. Oh, actually, I haven't checked something. Now, before that, if you look around how this is built, the structure, the culture. Mercenary Corps of 30. Good. Yeah, it's a different design. It's pretty designish. Okay, so how you get there? There are stairs. Need to get there. So, yoink, let's open the portal first. You go to the other side. What kind of maze is this? Bruh. We went. Okay, I get it now. You can go from two sides. Yeah, there are more stairs. I knew it. It will be on the very top. Teleport. Okay. And see ya. Says right here. Treasure Street.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
So they went on chatting. They chatted for a long time. And then
I
finally
see.
came.
So Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Yep.
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid.
Oh, tough. Pretty tough.
It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Good question.
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right.
It's a god.
Well, thanks for the info, Asfand.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Cheers, yeah. And we got loads of information. After leaving the city of Charizard, you questioned several people in Sumeru city. Yes, we did.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, hello.
Huh? Who are you?
It's me, Dio.
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Overhear this? Fog?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Oh, at least one lead, god damn.
Oh, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
Nope.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Interesting. What sort of legend? Can you tell us the legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
Paimon's getting hooked, that's it. Paimon is hooked, she's done.
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
What an amazing story.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
Paimon is easily fooled. Paimon is naive.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Why are they showing those two?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Uh-oh. So it's between those two and her?
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
I think it has something to do with those people over there.
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
100%.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now!
It was a story.
Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey.
Yes.
Have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Yeah.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
Get her. Get her. It's not the right way. But get her.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Yep. Now that was nicely done, Paimon. Now you done good. You done actually good. A holy and noble plant. Okay, she's around here. Hello. Found them.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
Surprise, mother trucker.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there's some coming this way.
Oh boy.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
How about we find some place to hide?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Yeah, we will. And she's gone. Into the tavern.
We're way behind schedule.
Yeah, keep on gliding with us. Glide with us in the Genshin world. Enter. Swanky. Ooh, real swanky. Not bad.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Spicy? Spicy girl. I'm really shook.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
Good job.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Not really.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
Oh, so we will have a battle now.
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
I want to see that. I actually want to see that.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation.
Of course, nobody told us.
Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora.
You sure?
I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Good.
That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
Good.
And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you.
Family problems. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Not interested.
Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
Last chance? What? Let's go. Hold up, is she going to die? This sentence. Sumeru, what the heck is going on?
Are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Pretty much.
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
It's kind of both.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed.
It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man.
Oh boy.
Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Hard bargain.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Good. Then you start, are you alright?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Free food? Yes.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah. Rest in the tavern for a while. Okay, where? Researcher Jafar. I wanted to look around.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year.
Oh boy, that's a long
Word on
time.
the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Let's see.
You get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Okay. No need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you order. Don't worry about it. We'll pay for our own food. Yeah.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary.
Good.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
That doesn't look good.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Piggy Paimon? Now that's a first. But you cooked slimes before.
Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
Maybe. After ordering, you continue chat with Dunuzar about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
We asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year.
So she's ill. And that's nice jazz music in the background. Can you hear the jazz music? And I'm not playing that. That's in the game. A nice jazz. That's pretty pogue.
I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days.
Oh boy.
Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want?
What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything.
Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
But can you make my illness go away?
Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
Then can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend."
Interesting.
Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
Maybe.
But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat.
So you believe the voice you heard was triple dots? No, it wasn't triple dots. It was Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
Sub-Zero's Sub-Zero, like from the Mortal Kombat, or which one it was? Mortal Kombat, I think.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
There's something fishy that she's still a god. And she has the power, so something is fishy.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
Oh boy.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady, does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Maybe.
Yes, that's her.
Oh.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yeah, hello. $1 million. I had to make the joke.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can we also come along?
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh. Oh, and the table changed. It's pretty swanky. It's pretty swanky place, and they said that they'll order just something ordinary. Didn't you see those meatballs? They were huge. They were ginormous. God damn. Okay, what do you have? What do you have? Do you sell something? Can I see the menu? Exactly. Ah, Tevat egg, shram warp, coconut choral cake. What does it give? It gives carrots in the stores. Oh, give me that cake. That cake. Okay, let's buy these. Because we have to get the recipes. Obviously. Delicious lamb. Lamb dead fish roll. This we know. Shram ram wrap. Fisherman's toast. We know spice. We got spice now. Glorious beans. What are those? Okay, 100. Give me all. Don't care. Give me all. Hey, 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 hey. Coconut charcoal cake. This jazz is so smooth. Damn, that's smooth. It's smooth. It's smooth as hell. Damn. And you know what's coming now. I'm gonna end it here. So if you liked this video, of course, smash that like button. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I hope I'll see you next video. Actually, I will see you next video. Because the story goes on. It don't stop coming, don't stop coming. This story just keeps on spinning. And there's a festival incoming. Come on, bruh, there's a festival incoming. And we're about to just nose dive into it. So let's see it in the next video. Bye bye!